Hey guys, we are back with a Blaster gameplay video. On his stats on the left, he's a little bit under 6,000 health and at 550 attack. And his in-game model looks pretty cool. There's a Steel Jaw and Rewind. Didn't know who Rewind was. I was calling him Little Man. The little man coming out of his chest whenever he does a heavy. Crazy stuff, but overall, he's a pretty awesome bot. Let's go over him again real quick. Only one Autobot brings the noise and drops crazy beats. Blaster. Some of his tunes may hurt your audio receptors, but you can count on him to save the day with his superior sound system. He's got some nice synergies, mainly with Soundwave, the 8% attack rating. I'm not a fan of like the armor synergies, even though they could come in handy with RC and Ultra Magnus. He provides a shield, 10% damage reduction when shielded to Mirage and Rhinox, and Brain Drain 4 with Shockwave. He generates 3 energy charges at the start of the fight and every 25 seconds. Let's go over his abilities real quick. I don't have his signature unlocked, Absorption Shield, but basically what it does is whenever he's blocking, he can absorb energy attacks and repair the damage. I think it's like a 40% chance to repair, and that's about it. So it's not really too like big of like a necessity to have him duped, but it helps out. Abilities: Amplify, Interference, and Shielding. Amplify increases the strength of his sonic attacks and ability effects. Interference lowers range damage and projectile speed. Amplify: each time Blaster uses special attack, he gains an amp charge up to a maximum of 10 charges. Sonic attacks used in Blaster's basic, ranged, and special attacks deal 5.5% more damage for each amp charge on Blaster. That means at 10 charges, it's going to be doing about 55% more damage on his ranged and special attacks, which is pretty nice. His range attacks have a 75% chance to inflict interference, lowering range damage by 15% and decreasing projectile speed for 10 seconds. I already played with Blaster in the arena against Demolition Megatron, and you can totally see the reduction in the projectile speed as soon as Megatron drops below like the 80%, 60 or 40, and he goes unstoppable and starts spamming his heavies. I think I had like 3 of these interference debuffs on him, and you could see like his heavy just coming at me so slow, you know, super easy to dodge. So pretty good skill there. His heavy attacks have a 100% chance to inflict shock, dealing shock damage for 30% attack over 5 seconds, so similar to Soundwaves. And his shocks are 20% stronger for each amp charge on Blaster, so at max 10 amp charges, your shocks are going to be doing 200% more damage, which in total would be 90% attack over 5 seconds, which could stack up, so looks pretty nice. When blocking, he activates shielding, reducing incoming damage by 10% for 0.5 seconds. Blaster shielding lasts 50% longer for each amp charge on him. Special attack 1, he can gain up to 2 additional amp charges, 60% chance to grant a power gain buff, generating 30% of max power over 10 seconds. And his special attack 2 has a 100% chance to inflict interference, lowering range damage by 22.5% and decreasing projectile speed for 20 seconds, and a 7% chance for each amp charge on Blaster to stun the opponent for 3 seconds. Finally, his special attack 3 has a 100% chance to inflict an attack debuff, reducing the opponent's attack rating by 10% for 20 seconds. And Blaster also inflicts additional attack debuffs for each amp charge on him. So overall, he looks pretty awesome. I feel like he could be very useful in certain situations. If you guys are planning on running Revenge of the King, he might be a good pickup against Waspinator and you know, maybe Ramjet, the other demo characters, but gotta test them out a little bit. So we're not gonna jump straight into Master because we'll get wrecked there, especially just using our rank 3 Blaster. So we'll jump into this first chapter on Expert. And we'll go ahead and take this team with us. What do I have Megatron in here? I don't remember why I have Megatron. Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and take off Megatron, and we'll keep... See, I don't know if I should keep Rhinox and Mirage, because Blaster, he's not gaining anything from them, which kind of sucks. You would think that they would provide like shielding for Blaster, but he's only providing them with shielding, so don't really need them on the team, so we can take them off. Can include Soundwave and Ultra Magnus. Let's see. Soundwave, Ultra Magnus, where are you? Alright, so he is gaining armor. Oh wow, he doesn't get the attack from Soundwave. Well, that kind of sucks. You would think it was like a mutual synergy, but I guess not. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and add RC. Let's see if RC also grants him armor. Where is my RC? Down here. Okay. Coming, outgoing, incoming? RC maybe? Okay, cool. So all R1. Alright, let's go ahead and take this squad with us and see what happens, I guess. I don't have any relics either for like the special mission, so this will just be Blaster on his own without any relics and just with synergies. Let's see which path we want to run. What is Hound on? Absorption? Alright, let's not go that path. What is this guy on? Increases range, damage, and speed. Okay, we'll go this path. Especially if we're able to apply some of those interference debuffs, we'll be able to see like the projectile coming at us like pretty slow or at normal speed. Let's go and check out Blaster against this demo Sharkticon. I already forgot like the he's like breakdancing all over the place. It's pretty funny. Alright, let's go for that special one. Well, we also have the power gain up right now, so I don't know if you guys can tell, but his what do you call it? Oh, there it is, special 2. That special 2 is such a pain to dodge. I could dodge it with Windblade's heavy, but I had no idea how to dodge it like normally, because I feel like it follows you. I was trying to like swipe up or down and I just couldn't. I was getting wrecked the entire time. Alright, against barricade, let's go ahead and do this. Hopefully we can apply a lot of these interference, because if we get hit by a lot of ranged attacks from barricade, it's really gonna hurt. Alright, there's one. Oh, right, there's a couple, so should be fine. Ow. Oh yeah, you can totally see like the reduction in speed on the ranged attacks. Go for the heavy, and let's go for that special 3. What the heck was that? What is it? It's pretty cool actually. Rewind is like a bunch of punches. Let's go and fight Ironhide with Blaster again. See if we can do another special 2. Go for another special 1, special 2 combo. I feel like I'm gonna keep calling Rewind Little Man from now on. I must have called him like Little Man so many times. I had no idea who he was. Let's go for that special 1. Might be able to kill him. Oh no. Alright. Got the power gain up. Overall, compared to Soundwave, I feel like he's pretty good. Kind of sucks. I know Soundwave power gains like crazy. Well, he doesn't actually power gain at all, like whenever he's hitting, but you can land your heavy very easily with Soundwave, but with Blaster, it's still pretty good. Special 1 gives him power gain, 30% of his max power, and continuously gains power throughout the fight with his basic attacks, so that's pretty good. Let's see if we can do another special 3 on this Sharkticon. I don't want to go into a battle against Mixmaster as well, if we're able to end this quickly. And I want to see like just how good like max amount of amp charges are. Who knows, we might get wrecked by this Sharkticon. Oh no, we're good. We are good, guys, no worries. Alright, we got just enough. Alright, let's go ahead and do it again. Good. Such a cool animation. Let's see, are we almost at the end? What are we fighting? I think it's Blaster that we go up against. Yeah. Alright, so I went far right, so let's keep going the right path, I think. Let's see. Oh no, it's not. It's gotta go left. Alright, Blaster versus Shockwave. Let's see how this goes. Just go for that heavy spam. That special 2 does some pretty crazy damage. I know I was getting one shot by it in Revenge of the King, but I feel like it does some really decent, really good damage. I have to go back and look at his special 3, see how much damage that does, or actually fight against like a Mixmaster and get a good idea of how much it actually does. But overall, he seems like a pretty fun character. His synergies kind of suck. But I think, I feel like, yeah, so I know he does give a synergy to, what's his name? Shockwave. But Shockwave also gives him one where I feel like, I think it's like increased attack to demolition class characters. So it's pretty good. Oh, the lag is starting to set in. I want to go for another special 3, but I don't want to kill him. Let's let him hit us a little bit. Alright, here we go. Can't really see how much damage that does. It was way too quick. There it is, guys. Victory. Are we going to make it to Blaster? I think we are. Pretty sure we'll die the Blaster versus Blaster. Well, it'll be a good matchup, I guess, to see how the AI acts. Let's see, what mods is he on? Special 3, increased range damage, and absorb projectile. You can do it, Blaster. I believe in you. Actually, hitting him with range attacks isn't going to do anything, so I don't even know if it's a good idea. Yeah, we're not doing anything. Alright, we're so close to dead. Oh no, our heavy's doing like going so slow. Alright, kind of baited myself there at the end, but that's fine. Overall, I like Blaster, no joke. I feel like he could be pretty good in certain situations. His you know, being able to heal on energy attacks, I feel like that could be pretty good. I don't know if you have to have his signature like super high in order for it to be like very useful and activate often, but overall the interference is pretty good. The amplify is also really good, especially for like the drawn out fights, you know, the extended fights. Could be really good, I feel like. So we'll have to test them out a little bit more. May upload like a gameplay of him going up against Mixmaster and seeing how that goes. And you know what, why don't we just run it right now? Actually no, I'll have to wait because I gotta go through this guy first, and my phone's about to heat up as well, so my bad guys, sorry for teasing it. But we'll run through it tomorrow and see how much damage he can do. Might even take him up to rank 4 and see just how good he is at that rank. But yeah, overall I feel pretty good about him, so let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.